Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today's video I wanted to share with you guys some little doodles that you can do for your Bible or just for any type of journaling notes. You can see a little sneak peek of what I am going to be doing. So I wanted to share with you guys first different doodles that you can do to put text in. This is for if you're writing on the side of your Bible or in a journal where you don't have much space, but you wanted to point out something important. So first, we're going to start off with something easy, and it's just a square. And you can do this and just highlight one corner of it with a highlighter, or use your pen to just create like another box behind it. The next thing that you can do is just use a highlighter to create lines, and this will just give your page something that will pop, add some color, and you can do this with just one color or with multiple colors. Another thing you can do is brackets. You can do either like large parentheses or square brackets, whatever you like, and then just adding some leaves to it. The way I like to do my leaves when I do this is by making small hearts. I find that that's like the perfect trick to getting these to look really cute. And we're gonna do this a lot, so remember this. The next thing you can do is just making a square, rectangle, circle, and just going over it multiple times. So that way it gets a little messy, but it looks purposeful. And if you want to add some color to it, you can do that by using a highlighter or another colored pen, something to just give it a little bit more, to give it a little bit more dimension, or to make it pop from the page by adding some more color. You can do this with a circle too, but I prefer the square. I think it looks neater. I think sometimes the circle can kind of look like a black hole. And then like we did with the parentheses or the brackets with the little heart leaves, you can do like a wreath or a rectangle or a square, or like even a squiggly line square, and do these little leaf hearts, and I think it just makes something really nice. Obviously you would do all of these to the size of your text. Either make this big enough and put your text in there, or write out whatever you're gonna do first and then decide how you want to highlight it in your Bible, in your journal, whatever. You can even use this for headings in journals, or just to point out references or word definitions, anything like that. So next I want to move on to arrows. I like to use arrows when I'm just wanting to define one word or to point out a reference that relates to my Bible. So I'll just do an arrow pointing out to the side of my page and just write what I want to say. If it's a word that a different translation uses, I'll do that. And I feel like arrows are very straightforward. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch. And also this whole entire video is done in real time. Obviously I've edited it down so you don't see like my blank stares of when my hands are just like thinking, but obviously like just so that way you don't see me thinking. But everything that I'm drawing is in real time. This is not sped up, so these are super easy and they don't take up too much time. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is some borders. This is really easy to just outline your page or a section of the Bible or a paragraph, anything that you want. These are super simple. You can do the leaf shape part. You can just do some lines, some dots, some squiggles. And I feel like this is just one of the easiest ways to make your Bible pop. And as always, you can always add color using your highlighter to go over the lines or to go over the leaves or to go over the dots. And yeah, I feel like sometimes we can overthink doodling or just overthink how we can make our Bible look nice or our notes look nice, even when we are not artistic ourselves. The last things I'm going to show you guys how to do are some wild flowers or florals. Very simple. So this one's just like a leaf, and I did the little heart shapes again. And then this next one, my hand's covering it a little bit. It's almost like a lavender, so I just drew a line and I'm doing multiple circles going all the way down, trying to keep it the same length throughout, or same width throughout. The next one that I'm doing is just a stem with multiple leaves coming out of it. And I'm trying to keep this more organic and just kind of letting it be a little bit more messy. But you can always do this and have it be a little bit more purposeful and have a little bit more order to it. And then the way that I've really been enjoying creating leaves is just making the leaf head a little bigger, but then shading it with lines. So that's kind of been the way that I've been enjoying doing this. And another quick way to do a little bit of a floral or leaf is to create a stem with multiple stems sticking out, and then at the end of each stem just adding a dot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick video. I just wanted to share with you guys how easy it is to add something to your Bible, to your notes, to your studying, to your journal, to anything, just to make it look like you put more work into it. And even if you're not artistic, this can just really make your notes pop. And sometimes it's nice to have something nice to look at, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.